Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with Warriors. And I totally forgot about this. Did I accidentally turn to the next day? Because I don't remember having the turns. I'm confused. But she's gonna purr. And she will not remove that grass because we want that there. Actually, there's one bit of grass there. So, oh, it's regrowing. So she can take that. And you shall get those berries. These two cannot collect. And you're currently a queen, so you really can't. Oh, you can take that out, the pineapple fur. Oh, that bunny wants to trick you, does it? Well, you're not that silly, are you? And Nightheart's going to come stand beside you. And my kitty cat Gail, she turned 1 year old on April 14th, pretty sure. And also, a few days ago, when I was trying to eat a piece of candy, a mini peanut butter, a mini Butterfinger, I accidentally swallowed the whole thing. I was like, my airway wasn't blocked, but it was hurting my throat, and I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get it down. So, went to the hospital, had a blood pressure of 160 over something. And I have panic attacks and just an anxiety disorder, so I was like, it took like 10 to 20 minutes in total from the incident until at the hospital it went down after I drank a diet Schweppes ginger ale, and I don't like Schweppes, but I was like so relieved. It's like, and at one point I could taste the peanut butter. The chocolate layer had apparently melted. But before that I was trying to drink milk and water at home. I made my mother take me to the hospital because I was too panicked to do it. Like, oh my god. Oh, it was scary. Then my throat still hurt for a few days, so I kept getting 7-Eleven Slurpees because of the coldness. But, my throat doesn't really hurt anymore. Maybe a twinge now and then. But, oh, that was scary. Mink, are you... No? Tippity Stoat, should you really... she's Mink, and you're Stoat. She was Short Dawn, but now she's Short Star. No, that's fine. Let's get rid of this. Come over here. Fernkit is so adorable. And she's gonna go over here. Is this regrowing? Is this regrowing? Is this regrowing? Yes, we will take care of the regrowing foliage. Don't go too far, Fernkit. I think Lionshade would make sure she didn't get farther than she just did. What? Mundu? You must be a kitty pet. A and H. He carries poison fangs. Of course he's... Short Star's gonna be like, invite him in, Ginger Patches. Oh, the friendly berry is on the move. And Short Star is just not going to be able to get over there. And I think Ginger Patch is going to come over here, see what's going on, and think this fellow will come over here to investigate so that he can lick him off and come back over here. And Carnation Swoop is still moving around. Yeah, her eyesight is terrible. Bloody Pelt is going to go reassure Short Star. I mean, she doesn't exactly remember the past, and Short Star, you know, she can see the resemblance, but she sees Bloody Pelt as entirely different from Bloody Fur. And yet she just feels this connection as strongly, if not more strongly, than she did with Bloody Pelt's previous incarnation, Bloody Fur. I mean, Blood Fur. And Thistlethorn. Now you really shouldn't grab that. Unless it's regrowing. Nope. But I think this is regrowing foliage. Now Sycamore Pelt can see that there is a fishy over here. Branch Pelt is going to grab these, and Sycamore Pelt is going to purr happily that he was able to grab that. And I assume you want to come over here to see your father. While Roseheart is making lots of noise. Apparently. Renflight notices delicious meat, as does Frostfire. Greyfoot will offer to pick that up and try to crack that coconut open, but he cannot do that. Whereas Ambercase can. He's gonna purr because he adores being next to his mate. Now Spider Leap wants to help Bright Eyes with her duties while she's trying to dig up the spot. Oh, Bramblefang, you're so old. But I do think she would stay over here with her kit. And Hazel Pelt wants to go light up some darkness over here. Pool Gaze and Bramblefang are the same age. These two are siblings. Oh, Tawny Claw. Ice Rose only has 2 kits still on here. Did she only have 2? I thought she had more than that. No, didn't Ice Rose have like 6 kits? Or was that Tawny Claw? Oh, this hurts so much. Rose Star. While they're still up here, let's have a look at Apple Song. Smashed Star. Fading Star. Tawny Claw. Maple Frost. Ice Rose. Mud Pelt, Rose Star, Garlic Star, Dahlia, Nutria Heart, we recently lost, Boysenberry Fur, 2 Pelt, Bear Star, Caper Claw, and Oak. We can't see Blood Fur because if they don't have offspring, you don't see them on the family tree. Gray Star. You only had sons. How old is your grandson? 2 moons old. You should be back over here. I think they're gonna go over here and just check stuff out. Then this kit is gonna tumble. They'll be he'll be caught by them. Sassafras Heart will be like, "What are you doing to my kit?" And Tawny Feather will be like, I'm sorry. We were just, wandering. You shouldn't pass the boundaries. Stay to your stinky fruit tree. That's our healing fruit. See that blade of grass? You should not walk past that. And Wolverine Star is going to come down here to investigate. Be like, what is going on here? Who are you two? And I think Spotted Storm will have noticed. He's not one of their siblings, is he? Coolgate, Spotted Storm, Sycamore Pelt, Renflight. Now he's Tawny Feather's uncle. Could be Red Stripe's uncle, I guess. He's like, they're from my birth clan. If you two aren't here to join, you probably should head back. We are terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Well, as long as we're not gonna fight, no fighting. Unless necessary. Red Stripe's just gonna be like, step over here and look towards her friend, towards Tawny Feather. He's gonna be like, okay, let's. And Wolverine Star is gonna glare at them. They had best stay on their side. This is our territory. And Spotted Storm definitely understands that. No, I didn't. Oh, looks like somebody got to the berry bush. There you go, Berry Kit. Pelt is gonna keep that nursery there. Sassafras Heart is just gonna step in front of her kit. After all, he is the last kit she had with her mate Garlic Star, so she's quite protective of him. Plus, his eldest brother, Lion Shade, who looked quite a bit like him, disappeared a while ago. She's not too happy about that. So Eagle Eye should let out a few calls. And Blue Sky, what do you wish to do? Perhaps see what this Bearina is up to. It's a friendly one, right? Yep. That is everyone, and I don't think anybody is currently on the nest. So let's turn to the next day. Oh, Short Dawn, this could be your opportunity. Her last kit. It won't be the exact same age as... Well, actually, I could have Bloody Pelt have one of those longer. I mean, 1 moon would be fine, but... Yes, to make the kit a little bit closer in age. She'll have a late born kit. And we'll make sure we get our berries. Mundu, the kitty pet. Wonder if we should rename you. If we breed you at all, let's make sure you carry somewhat good eyes. And perhaps a better paw. Let's go with Claw. If they have more Claw, they can take care of that. And Carnation Swoop. I keep thinking it was Cardinal, but it's Carnation. What an odd name. It's regrowing. Yes. We're just going to come back over here. And try to figure out what she wants to do in life. I don't know if she's actually staying here. She just wanted to see what the Bearina was up to. Is this regrowing? Nope. We should just leave that. Oh, he's gonna be like, I'm contributing, see? I can contribute. And Deputy Stoat is gonna come over here and pick that up. While Mink prepares her nest. And Fern Kit is drawn to her side. And Lion, she just wanted to check stuff out, but he's keeping careful watch over everybody over there. Now Deputy Snowberry is going to pick that up and light the way for Nightheart to deal with this mole, which Pineapple Fur is going to help pick up. Make sure her kit stays close by, and this will allow Deputy Snowberry and Nightheart to come over here. Her Banana Kit fell there too. This piece of grass keeps growing like really fast. I think they want to deal with this on the next turn. How many are in that clan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Frostfire is going to pick this up and get some of these berries. But as ever, Renflight's like, stop worrying about that. And I think Greyfoot is just keeping an eye out for Frostfire. Doesn't quite know why he does that, but he does that. Sycamore Pelt just can't help but gather these fish. I think Muddy Stripe's gonna see if there's any more for him to get in. It's getting kind of barren here of that, and Branch Pelt was gonna help, but he's like, I don't know if I like the water that much. Yep, Spider Leap's like, I gotta keep all of this grass out of the way. Oh, and he even got a fruit for you, Sprite Eyes. Her little brother is trying to get her attention, perhaps? Oh, Bramblefang. It's gonna be hard when she goes. It is time, Deputy Silver Speckles. And Hazelpup's just gonna grab all the berries he can off of the stinky fruit tree. And I think Gray Star, despite her age, is gonna leap over here. You are 3 moons, right? And ask if her mate would like to have one more kit. 3 days, 5 days. Oh, you're gonna be heartbroken. She's gonna pass on the day you have the kit. Oh, everybody's getting delicious. Oh, somebody's a paw. Dappled paw. Your mentor shall be... Who doesn't... She'll be Fallow Tuft. You should give this back to the leader. Although she won't be having any more kits herself. Panther Kit wants to get back up there. And Bear Kit wants to get back in there. I can grab these berries and come help your apprentice. Actually, some claw over... Are you the only one over here with a claw? And you only have a 2 in strength. Okay, if you... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10... Okay, we could... Okay, there you go, Fallow Tuft. And I think he's gonna come over here and see his little kit. For a moment, and then go back over to make sure his apprentice is safe. And he wants to purr for his little baby. And then we can try to get that root. And Roseheart just really wants to gain the attentions of Hazelpelt. But she is, like, hiding in the grass watching him. Maybe a little creepy, and Greyfoot is like, you should just go tell him how you feel. It's like, why don't you tell Frostfire how you feel? Okay, does anybody remember who the twins were? I think they have passed on. It's not... Or is it Spotted Storm and... Renflight? Okay, where's Renflight? 8 days. Nope. Spotted Storm wasn't a twin. Was he? Sycamore pelt and pool gaze. Somehow I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not. Somebody had a pair of twins. I know it wasn't you two. If it was you two, they are definitely no longer with us. It wasn't you or you. I could have... Well... You have your mutations. Nobody over here is expecting. You have your mutation set. You actually do not. I want regular hind legs, please. Everything else is... Yeah, I'd rather have a 2 than that measly 1 infertility. And you know what? This may be her last kit, so let's see what else we could give her. I was waiting on them with blood clotting, but I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, so she's passing brown or blue eyes. And red, brown, or black fur. Let's throw in white. Now we shall turn to the next day. He is pink. Apple scorpion. He does not have a scorpion tail, so inappropriate. He got the white fur. You look pink, though. You know what? I'm gonna call you Sharp Kit. Which is a name suggested by one of you. Jana Bunna Rabbit or something like that. And now let's go see the other kit. Another male. Oh, Mink gave birth, and now there is... Doesn't he look like a pinkish purple? He does not look like a mink at all. You know what? We're just gonna go with Mink Kit. He is cute. Oh, you've got one daughter. And your deputy, so that should be your last kit, really. Oh, Rainbow Fang. You lived just long enough to see your son become an apprentice. Spider Leap's trying to keep this area nice and clear for you bright eyes. Pool Gaze only has 2 days. Well, you two, why don't you come down here and see if there's anything you can get. Oh, there's a clam you can try to get, or try to dig that worm up. But that didn't happen. I think Roseheart is going to start sneaking over here. Oh, I think she'll purr amusedly at that little, what he just did. And it's like, really wants to take care of this, but it's over there. And Sycamore Pelt usually goes after the fish, but he has spotted a rabble. I think Muddy Stripes is trying to collect nesting materials for a nicer nest. Oh, you cannot get... He's like, I ran into a permanest. I can't take the grass off of that in case they use it. And while Broccoli Star would really like to take care of that right now, she does need to have her kit. I suppose she's going to have it over there. I just imagine Pineapple Fur wishing she could get that fruit. The only ones that can are Banana Cat Feather, Broccoli Star, and Nightheart. Deputy Snowberry is going to make sure he doesn't reek of the juices from that. And somebody is a paw upon this very day. Fern Paw. Your mentor shall be... Shrike Talon. If I move you here, can she... Nope. Thank you, Barinia. She's asking you politely to move because she wants to make sure she's by Bloody Pelt. And then Blue Sky wants to continue her path, so Mundu might light it up for her so that she can walk on by them. And I don't think Mundu knows what he wants. If he joins anywhere, he's probably going to change his name, but for right now he's a kitty pet that's wandering about. And Thistletooth is trying to contribute over here. How many kits have you had? 4. She has finished, I think. Lion Shade's like, who are you and what are you doing? She's just, Blue Sky? I was Blue Paw? He's like, I think I vaguely remember that. He's 26 days old and maybe not. Maybe, I don't remember. I come from Shade Clan. So did I. But I decided to come over here. I'm almost tempted to call this Poison Clan because they're mostly made up of Poison Fang Nichelings. But that seems like a kind of harsh clan name, if you ask me. He's just going to come over here, make sure things are lit up. Maybe you should run up there because that's darkness. You do not want that. And, oh, look, you got some berries. So do you, Carnation Swoop. Is that everyone? Nope. Not over here. And I know you wish Earwig Paw and your other kits wouldn't grow up, Sassafras Heart. There are your kits, right? Yes. With Garlic Star. Oaks kits are Goosetail, Eagle Eye, and Bloody Pelt. Earwig Paw is now Earwig Bite. If you know something better than that, do let me know. And they toddle down. Let's have some more of this, that bear. Spotted Storm is going to help clear stuff up and then come over here. Berry Kit is 3 moons old, while Panther Kit is also 3 moons old. Right. Oh, I think perhaps we're playing hide and seek on either side of that. And Eagle Eye is going to call out. Oh, look at that. There you go, Goosetail. No, these two have very similar ram horn colors. White, brown, red, white. Maybe there's a like slight difference. Like, are they related? Anybody unmasked about to pass away? 2 days left. Somebody is on us, so let's go to there before we end out the episode. And Friendly Berry is the proud father. He's just a donator, though, to these two, as he was to Pineapple Fur. He's just never found love. And his name is Barefoot. Not as in a bare foot, but as in a bear's foot. Hey there, Ruthie. We'll just turn to the next day now. Oh, Birdie Beak. Does anybody else have a Birdie Beak? And his first name is Pigeon. Not showing. He's gotta be Pigeon Kit. I'm sorry. He just has to be. I think I just gave him... Yes, I did. There. I should really switch yours. Shouldn't I? Bloody Pelt. At least these ones. And then here you go. Get yourself some berries. Move here. And then she can move into the nest for next time we see this. Just these two side by side. Where time, life, and death itself cannot separate them for long. But until next time, bye!